born to be free. I was born to be free.
Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing today?
Let's get it.
How we doing, guys? Good morning. Top of the morning to you, laddies. How's everybody doing today? What day is it today? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, I think. I don't even know the days anymore, man. I don't even know the days. Let me check chat. Oh, baby. Alex, good morning, sir. Arrow Pump, good morning, LFG. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's see if we can make a couple bags today. We got a lot to talk about, man. We got a lot to talk about. I feel like every single stream we got a lot to talk about, so it seems. But good morning, guys. Dr. Burritos. What's up, brother? Rendell says 12 waiting, 10 likes. Guys, we actually have a really good ratio today. I'm a little bit surprised. Usually I have to stop my stop my banter here for you guys to give me what I want, which is those likes, but y'all are behaving today. What's up, man? Good morning. Good morning. Dak is in the chat. What's up, brother? How are you, man? Michael Doricott says, greetings. Greetings to you, sir. I hope you're well on this Wednesday. How are y'all feeling? Are y'all feeling good? Did y'all catch this Dogecoin pump? We're going to talk about Doge, man. We got to talk about the doggy coin. Big time we got to talk about the doggy coin, okay? And I'm going to tell you this right now. We're not there yet, but soon, we're going to be in this long zone, all right? So we'll see what we see. We got our alert set. Let's see if we can catch a Dogecoin long on stream today, along with other streams. Guys, today we are going to focus on... we're going to focus on other things, man. We're going to focus on alts today. We're going to talk about if it's alt season. We're going to talk about what I think for Bitcoin, for sure. But, you know, we're going to focus on these altcoins that are popping off right now. And you guys know, man, in the Discord, I've been talking about the doggy coin for like a month. Saying doggy to 11 cents, doggy to 11 cents. Y'all know I've been saying it. Last night, boom, up 11%. Right? Even yesterday, rough. Yesterday, 7.52. What was the price? 9 cents. So we're up a pretty significant amount since then. We had our longs, and all is well, man. I can't really complain. We've been absolutely killing it. We're about to tap the daily VWAP, and we're about to tap our long zone. So, are we gonna long it? Perhaps we will. Perhaps we will long it together on stream. I'm not too sure yet. But we'll take a look, man. We'll take a look long term. How's everybody feeling today? How y'all doing? Are you guys long or short right now? I should have actually put that in the thing. Everybody's talking about. Oh baby. All right, let me check chat, man. I'm gonna try to keep up with chat. Y'all are funny, man. Y'all are funny. All right, Doge is coming in, man. I don't know. We might need to long. We might have to. We might gotta long. Guys, let me just say this, okay? It is very difficult. Okay, it is very difficult to stream. Okay, it's very hard for me to stream and talk and try to trade all at the same time. It is very difficult for me to do that. I try my best. Charant says good morning, Gio. I say good morning, Charant. How you doing, man? Rendell, what's up, brother? Why am I using Vivid Wave instead of Market Cipher? Okay. I knew I would get this question. I did not know I would get this question this soon. But let's talk about why I'm using Vivid Wave instead of Market Cipher. Basically, long story short, unofficially, as of now, wait, hold on. We gotta focus on the doggy coin right now. Unofficially, as of right now, I'm gonna be converting. Not genders, don't worry. I'm gonna be probably converting to Vivid Wave. Man, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, okay? It's not 100% yet, but the owner of Vivid Wave and I are working together so that we can give you guys this indicator at more of an affordable price. So the official announcement is gonna come soon enough. And when it comes soon enough, you know, we're basically gonna be dropping Market Cipher. I'm looking at dropping Market Cipher. So we'll see, man. Listen, nothing's set in stone yet. You know, it is what it is. But when there's more information to tell you guys, I will tell you that more information. But for now, you know, I'll be flipping back and forth between the two. But I am looking to make this my primary indicator here. So that will answer that. And you guys will get more info on that. Dr. Burritos says he's long on the doggy coin. I was long since yesterday. And we're up, man. We're up a decent stack today. I'll tell you that. So, you know, you guys know, man, I've been talking about it for a long time, right? I've been talking about it a long time. Handles don't lie. What's up, man? Iggy. Igor's in the chat. How are you, brother? Are you keeping warm? All right, guys, listen. Let's start on Bitcoin real quick. This looks messy, but it's less messy than you think, okay? Let's take a look real quick. Let's come on the 5. Let's hide our indicators, right? Let's look real quick, real quick. Last night, okay? Last night, I said, what did I say? Hold on, let me move my positions over here so I can follow along. All right, last night, guys, I gave you guys these levels. Hold on, in the VIP Discord, which, by the way, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And if you're returning, then you know that I give you guys the heat for free in my free VIP Discord. But if you're new here, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe and join the Discord. I give you guys the setups in advance. And so look, 3:09 a.m. for me, guys. I don't sleep, all right? And if you don't want my, don't take my word for it. I do not sleep, though. Okay, so you're gonna ask the others. Anyways, look. So last night, I gave these zones, right? I gave this zone 2 potential long ideas, and we came down to the second one. All right, we came down to the second one. We bounced exactly off of my long zone, and then I look in the Discord. I said I gave 2 zones. I like the zone above way better, though. Right? I gave 2 zones. These are for scalps. Okay, these are quick scalps. Right? $700 moves, whatever. Right? What ended up happening, I didn't change the chart. I'm just going to extend this. So you see, I'm not cheating. Right? I'm not cheating here. This was the box zone on the bottom that we came to. Actually, initially, we bounced off of it, and then we wicked below. It is what it is, but the idea was there. Actually, this was the first initial bounce. Actually, I totally lied. Look at how much better it is. We bounced off the low, which was this low right here. Right? This low right here. We bounced off the low, came up to the high. Let's get rid of this. This one that I said I like the above zone better. I'm going to delete that just so it's a little bit more clean. Right? We bounced off of that zone, came down to this high, came back down to this low, came back to this high. So, I mean, you can see that you guys get value from being in the Discord. And look, man, this was 3 a.m. for me. Okay, so I wasn't watching these trades. I wasn't monitoring it. I was snoozing away, or rather, I should say, trying to snooze away. But I don't really sleep much. But anyways, my point is you get value from joining the Discord, and you get value from joining the free VIP section. So in this stream, I'm going to give you guys a 4-digit code that you're going to DM my GeoBot, which I need to wake up. Thanks for reminding myself, Geo. I got to wake him up. And yeah, so make sure you stick around for that. We're also going to be talking about, guys, today. We're also going to be talking about if we're in alt season, man. We're going to be talking about what's going on with Bitcoin, what's going on with altcoins. Altcoins are pumping. Some of them are lagging behind. We're going to be talking extensively on Ethereum because I think Ethereum's got some gas, and we're definitely going to talk about it. And I'm probably going to make a video on it as well, but I think there's a lot of potential with Ethereum as well. So, I mean, you know, we're going to cover all those topics today. Let's check the chat. 0.11 Doge in progress. Yes, sir. It is in progress. It is in progress. 100%. What do you mean you're late? No, you're not late, bro. You're not late. So basically, you and Crypto Taste are going to drop Market Cipher for a lot cheaper. Is it going to be a monthly thing or what? So him and I are, we are discussing right now. But y'all know, listen, you guys know I'm all about providing value as best as I can for you guys. And so him and I are going to be working together. Hopefully we'll have news for you next week. All right. Okay, so that's it for the announcements, I think. For now, that's it for our morning announcements. No anthems, but that's it for our morning announcements. Now, guys, listen, we're gonna start on Bitcoin real quick, okay? Nothing. We're not gonna go too crazy into it because, you know, we already knew our levels and we already knew. I'm gonna keep these on the chart just for, you know, I mean, we seem to be respecting these general areas, so I will adjust them a little bit later on, right? But let's talk long term, okay? Let's talk long term. So Bitcoin, as we know, for a long time was diverging with money flow and momentum waves and whatever else, right? We're kind of gonna like give up on that narrative. Not that it's still not true, but Bitcoin does not care about your divergences, clearly, right? Doesn't really give a F over here. And so until we find something locally that will lead us to believe that we're going to come much lower, we're not going to really worry about it. We do, I have to say, we do currently have quite a big gap in between. Actually, you know what? We actually are now in a weekly order block. That's interesting. Okay. I don't know how I didn't even see this before, but I absolutely consider this a weekly order block. So we are in a weekly order block. And guys, look, like Bitcoin on the 4 hour is bullish, right? Bitcoin is still looking bullish on the 4 hour. I know, I agree with you. How in the hell could it still be bullish? But it is, right? It still is looking bullish in the long term. Doesn't mean we're gonna go up from here, but in the long term, it's still looking bullish, right? And so what do we know about the money flow? The thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences that we have. For me, I like to see when money flow is getting thick as it is right now, I like to see 3 waves of divergences, okay? If we're on the 4 hour time frame, what are our 3 waves? We got wave 1 here. We got wave 2 here. And what could potentially be wave 3 there. Okay, potentially wave 3 there, and for one more move up. We also have a 12-hour order block. We're not going to talk too much on Bitcoin today. We're going to focus more on altcoins. Full disclaimer, full disclosure, not disclaimer. I am short on Bitcoin right now. Okay, I am short on Bitcoin. And I'm actually not long on Bitcoin. I closed my long by accident a couple days ago, and I accidentally like I didn't reopen another long. I was focusing on alts and such, but I am short on Bitcoin. Full disclosure, okay? So don't think like just because I'm saying this to long right now, that's not at all what I'm saying. All right, we're gonna talk about the alts, we're gonna talk about Ethereum, but while we're doing that real quick, I gotta jump to Doge, man. Y'all know I've been focusing on Doge, and Doge right now is coming into our long zone, so we're gonna see what we see here. And we're going to start giving the heat if we're starting to see the divergences. So right now on the 1, we do not have a long yet. Okay, we do not have a long. This is our long zone. The 15 second is actually looking a little bit more promising. We are getting the red vector candles down into our order block zone. So this may be the Dogecoin long. I don't know yet. I'm not going to say. The 1 minute is still looking kind of ugly, so I'm not too happy with it. The 3 minute is looking like kind of meh. Not great for the long, but not horrible. I want to see the 1 turn a little bit more. I want to see maybe up from here and then boom, 1 more down, right? And then get something like this. That's what I would like to see in order for our Dogecoin long to play out, in order for our long idea to play out, right? Let's come back down to the 5 second. Let's see what the 5 is showing. 5 is showing money flow coming in over time. So this could be a significant low. But I want to actually come a little bit lower. I would like to come a little bit lower into our order block here before actually hitting the long button again. And guys, I'll check chat in just a second. I want to make sure that we get this trade. The 1 minute, man. 1 minute. I mean, this could be the significant low, right? We have the blue stopping volume candle. We have the red vector coming into our order block. This could be it. Let's follow market structure locally. I would like a little bit more down. I don't know if we're gonna get it, but I would like a little bit more down. Nothing crazy, okay? Nothing crazy. Nothing insane. We don't want a giga wick that breaks the 5 minute order block, which is how much percent away, right? We don't want a 1% wick. We do not want that. We definitely do not want that. We definitely do not want that. Yeah, we're gonna do some Pepe. We're definitely gonna do Ethereum. Definitely gonna do Ethereum. And wait, LM says, am I using leverage for Doge? Yeah, I'm using leverage. I don't just trade spot. Spot is a little bit boring for me, if I'm being honest. Just for me, because I'm like, you know, kind of crazy. Man, guys, listen. We got 56 people in here. We got half of the likes. So either half of you don't like me or half of you don't like money, where I give you guys free zones, right? And I give you guys the heat in real life. So we're coming into our long zone right now. I said I want a little bit lower, which I do. So let's see if we do it. But guys, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'm here, like I said, I'm here every single day losing my voice for y'all. And I don't know if I can do that unless I get the likes. So we have 56 people in here and only 25 likes. Look, there might be a trade here, but I'm gonna stop talking until we're at 40 likes. I'm gonna turn the music up. I need the likes, man. Give me the 40 likes, please. 40 likes, and then we can continue. And hey, if I might take the trade and you guys will miss it because I won't tell you. I need the likes. We're gonna take away the TA shades, and we're gonna put on our shades until we're at 40 likes. Hit the like button. Ooh, look at that. We're getting the move. What do I think? I don't know. I need the likes. All right, man. 9 more likes, guys, and then I'll keep giving you all the heat. Can't do it without the likes. Boom. Boom. 3 more. 3 more. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. Y'all know this is the theme song. Listen. I'm going to give you guys the heat, I promise. Okay, I promise I will while you hit the like button. Listen, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. To the ones that are returning, y'all know what I give you guys, okay? You guys know. And I need your help. I need you to show your peers, okay? Show your peers the value that I give. Don't take my word for it, new people, all right? Show your peers. If I've helped provide you value in any way for free, if you've made money, let's see those money bags in the chat right now, guys. Money bags, money bags, money bags, money bags. Money bags, let's go.
Money. Let's get money, motherfucker, get money.
Money bags, money bags, money bags, money bags, money bags, money bags.
Let's get money, motherfucker, get money.
Let me see them. Show your peers.
Let's get money. Let's get money, motherfucker, get money. Let's get money. Money. Motherfucker.
All right, man.
Get money.
Okay, thank you guys. Beautiful. Listen, I normally keep it going longer. I appreciate all the money, baby. Listen, we gotta talk about this long right now. Right now, guys, there's no long. Okay, there's no long yet. No long. 1 minute money flow looks absolutely horrendous. Actually, looks like it's gonna break through here. This is good for my Bitcoin short because typically, not always, but typically the market will move together, right? The market will move together. So if my Dogecoin, for example, I'm not long yet, but if my Dogecoin long is going down, that probably means that my Bitcoin short is going up. Okay, all right, here we are right now. Okay, we got thick money flow on the one, which is not ideal. The 15-second time frame is potentially giving us those divergences with those vector candles. Okay, the long could be here. I'm not convinced yet because the 1 minute time frame is still kind of ugly. I would not hate a long here. I would not hate one. I have to be honest. If you wanted to, I'm not saying do it, but I would not hate a long here and the stop loss goes under here. Okay, this is a 0.5% stop loss. I would not hate this idea if you decided to take it for a very quick scalp. Okay, a very quick scalp. I wouldn't hate it. And depending on if you took it right there, you know, The stop loss has to go beneath this order block though, regardless of any positions that you take. I'm not saying take it. I'm just saying if you want to, the stop loss has to go on. If you're scalping properly, the stop loss has to go here. Now look, the 1 minute money flow is still thick in the red and I don't like it. So even if we have a potential move to the upside here, right? I would assume oh wait, I'm covering the freaking screen, man. I would assume, I know, man, I always do that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Listen. I would assume, because the money flow is thick, what do we know? What's the number one rule? The thicker the money flow, the more divergences you can get. I say that like 10 times every stream. Okay, I say it 10 times a stream. I'm watching the replay. I'm looking at myself like on the huge, like being huge on the screen right now. Anyways, look, the thicker the money flow, the more chance of divergences that we have, right? So even if the 3 and the 5 and everything else looked good, which I mean, objectively, they don't really look too good for bouncing off of this order block here. But even if they did, remember, the thicker the money flow, the more chance of divergences. It doesn't happen all the time, but most of the time it does happen. So what I would expect in this case, even if you took this little quick scalp, and this is, guys, this is how you know if you're in a scalp or you're gonna like potentially turn it to like a day trade or whatever, right? Because the money flow is super thick here, we would expect one more down, right? We would expect at least, whoops, that was drawn horribly, something like that, right? We would expect something like this. And so when you're planning your entries and when you're in your long zone, right, you don't just set limit orders and then you long YOLO. We don't do that. We definitely do not do that. We definitely don't do that, but we monitor our vivid wave here and we make a decision based on money flow, what we might think happen, what we think might happen. Okay, and so right now, still, because money flow is still super thick on the 1, there is no trade, right? There is no trade. I'm gonna check chat real quick. XL Baller, what's up, man? Floki will be the big surprise, says Carl JP. Floki, I've never even heard of Floki. Floki, Andrew, my dog. High five, brother. Okay. Floki. What in the world is Floki? How do you, man, it's a genuine question. How in the world do you guys find these coins? I have no idea. I mean, this guy's been around for quite some time. You're driving? Hey, listen. I want to say, like, don't trade and drive, but I do all the time, so don't take my word for it. All right, Floki looks like in the long term, or actually, Floki looks like we can get a decent retracement. Floki actually does look like we could get a decent retracement. Guys, and I gotta tell you this, man. Look, okay? Dogecoin pumped, and I've been calling for it, whatever. You know what's interesting about Dogecoin is we actually tapped, if you go back in time quite significantly. The last time we were at this price, right, was over here. Up here, okay? Look at how interesting this is, guys. So back in December of 2022 was the last time that we tapped like the highs of today, okay? 2022, an entire year ago. All right? And take a look here, okay? An entire year ago. If you come to the 45-minute time frame, we have an order block here. Okay, we got an order block right here. I don't know why it's stretched out like that. We got an order block right here. So this is a 45-minute order block. And where did we come and reject from today? Literally this 45-minute order block from a year ago. Okay, now look, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say this and I mean it to my core. You guys know I'm all about giving y'all value. I have an order blocks bootcamp where I teach you guys how to find order blocks. I teach you guys what is considered a valid order block, etc. And guys, they absolutely work. And to be honest, I actually like using order blocks more than I like finding my yellow box zones, because they seem to be more accurate. But the proof is in the pudding, man. We came up and we mitigated that 45-minute order block. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. Now, coming back on the doggy. I know I'm chilling on the doggy, but we're trying to enter, right? We're trying to enter. So that's why I'm stuck here, okay? Let's come back on the one. Let's see what the one's showing. Okay, so one is giving us the momentum to the upside now, which is nice. Okay, that's what we like to see. We like to see. We also had a nice gold dot, okay, which some of you may not be familiar with, but it's indicating that a low is very near, okay? It's a very strong indication. It's stronger than these blue dots, okay? That the bottom is near. So we know we came to our order block. We know that the bottom could be near. We're flashing the signals that the bottom could be here or near, right? And now we're looking for the momentum to the upside. We still know that the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences we may get. Okay, that is still important. And so for now, we got to watch the lower term time frames, right? 15-second might give us one more down, up like this, bang, bang. Y'all know we like the bang, bang, right? Boom, boom, potentially giving us the long entry. So let's see what we see here, and let's see if we can catch this long. This could have been the bottom anyways, and if it is, and if you took it, congratulations. Excuse me. If you took it, congrats. And yeah, you know, that's our zone right there. And this is boot camp, like in action, right? We came down to our order block. I had this order block put in from the morning, from like 3 hours ago. And I'm like, I'm not longing until we're in the order block. So Elon's dog is Floki, is it? I don't know. God is saying I live under a rock. That's funny. What do I do if I have bearish divs on the momentum, but have bullish divs on the money flow? Like on the ES 1 hour. What do I do if I have... What was the question? If I have bear divs on the momentum, okay, and you have bull divs on the money flow. Where do we have bull divs on the money flow? I don't see bull divs on the money flow. I do not see the bull divs on the money flow, sir. But yeah, this looks like it's definitely gonna come down. I'll tell you that in the long term. For sure. By the way, guys, I gotta say, man, because we are, you know, flipping over to Vivid Wave now, just to show you guys, okay, for a very long time, I told you guys, look, I told you guys for a long time, I said, if I could find an alternative to Market Cipher, okay, if I could find an alternative to Market Cipher for you guys, I will give it to you guys, right? I want to show you. Market Cipher's on the bottom, Vivid Wave is on the top, and Vivid Wave is the only other indicator that I have been able to find, and by I mean someone brought it to my attention, that where the money flow is literally 1-to-1, okay? The money flow is 1-to-1. And the other fake indicators, excuse me, the other fake indicators, they have everything else down. Everything else is easy, right? VWAP and all that is easy. But the money flow is what's hard. And the money flow here is literally 1-to-1. I'm going to zoom it in so you can see. It is literally 1-to-1. Okay? It is 1-to-1. If I do this and I bring this over, where did it go? Why isn't it here? Okay, I'm going to show you guys that it's literally 1-to-1. All right, there you go. Oh, whoops. Now, obviously, because of sizing, it's not going to be exactly on top of it. But if you follow the shape, you can see that money flow is exactly 1-to-1. Okay? Just to show you. So, if you think, oh, he's using this bootleg version, nah, man. And actually, Vivid Wave has some other features that are better, which we're gonna talk about, man. Listen, I'm just saying, I'm gonna have the announcement for you guys hopefully next week. Hopefully we launch it next week. Where to get the details of the boot camp? Crash BDX. Come over to the Discord. The link is in the description down below. Come over to the Discord. Either DM myself or DM one of my moderators, and they will give you the details. I have done 3 boot camps already. I am going to be recycling the boot camps. As we get more people in our community here, I am going to be recycling the boot camps so that, you know, other people are able to learn live and ask questions and stuff, which you can wait for. I'm going to announce the next boot camp, probably either today or tomorrow. And then it'll either be like in a couple weeks, or it'll be, maybe it'll be in a couple weeks, or it'll be in the new year. I'm going to ask you guys your feedback, on when you guys want to do it. But it seems like people are ready to do the boot camp. So just make sure you join the Discord and ask the mods, and they'll set you up. I pray my indicator is right. Yes, my indicator is 1-to-1, baby. My indicator is 1-to-1. Is Vivid Wave free? Vivid Wave is not free. It is not free, but it is affordable. That's all the information I have on it right now. As I mentioned, I am going to be working with the creator, who from now on will be anonymous. I will be the face of this indicator. And so anything you need, any questions you have, any concerns you have, you go through me. But I'll give you guys more information on this indicator hopefully next week. We're going to work to launch it. All right, man. So Bitcoin is getting its rejection. Let's see what the Dogecoin is doing. We did say, right, we are in our zone. We do have kind of thick money flow on the 10-minute. But let's see. I want to see what we see here. I really want to see if we can get this entry. The bull market has already started. The bull run, when will it be? I do not believe that the bull market has begun. I definitely do not believe that the bull market has begun. In the indicator, will there be something similar to market Cipher A, DBSI? Yeah, so we'll take a look here. Vivid Grapher. Vivid Grapher is our market Cipher A. Okay. And it's not as noisy, right? Like if I pull up market Cipher A, there's a lot of noise. Okay. There's a lot of noise here. A lot of fake signals, a lot of, you know, whatever. This is nice and it's clean and concise. Your manipulation X's are still there. They still remain, right? But it gives you a lot better signals. Let's just say that. I'm still going through it. Crypto face is sweating right now. I'm still going through it. And again, guys, like we're gonna you'll have announcements over the next week. Okay. I'll do an official announcement over the next couple weeks. I'm ironing out the details. I just made the deal yesterday, so yeah, I'll get it all sorted for you guys. You guys know, man, I try to give you guys value as much as I can, as best as I can. You're in South Korea. I don't know if the time zones will match. So what I do normally is the time zones are normally 6 p.m. EST. Okay, they're normally 6 p.m. EST. But if you can't make the boot camp and you still pay for it, you will get the recording. So they're not just live classes. They are the recording, right? You do get a recording. And I typically will ask the group as well. So I don't care if I do a boot camp at 3 a.m. my time. I don't care. So I typically ask the group, and the group will come up with a consensus of when is best for everybody, which lately it has seemed to be best at like 6 p.m. EST. All right, guys, listen, we're gonna talk about altcoins. Did you guys answer the question? I have a Q&A which says which alt should we look at today. I don't know how to check the answers to that. Man, I'm such a noob. Why do I think the bull market hasn't started yet? This might hurt my chance of ever being on Face's channel if you have ever wanted to. I mean, yeah, I'm aware, but I don't really think that. I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. Again, this is not 100% yet. And more info soon, right? More info soon. But it definitely will hurt my chances if I decide to go through with it. All right. Why do I think that we're not in the bull market? Let me tell you why. Okay. If we come back on Bitcoin, right? We're getting this rally, right? We're getting this rally 100%. We have these order blocks above us. Okay. We have been in literally just straight up trajectory for a while now. Okay. Straight up. And I believe that liquidity needs to be taken in order to keep going higher. Okay. I believe that. And just based on history, right? Just based on history, every bear run has a bear market rally, right? We have a bear market rally. Okay, we're in our bear market, right? We have a bear market rally for like a month, 2 months, which is now we're at a month, 2 months. And then we have our dump, and then the real bull market begins. Okay. I believe that this move up is too easy. I think it is way too easy for people to be making money right now, which is how a bull market typically is, right? But this is abnormal. Okay, this is abnormal structure. This is abnormal behavior in the sense that no liquidity has been purged for like 2 months. And for this to have been the bull market without having a fake out, I don't buy it personally. We also have quite a bit of resistance above us. Okay, we have quite a bit of resistance above us. We got order blocks, we got a weekly order block, we got a 12-hour order block. We got a lot above us here in these zones. Okay? And then in addition to that, on the monthly time frame, okay? The monthly time frame is still bearish market structure. Okay? If we take from the high, we have high, low, lower high, lower low, and then now we can come all the way up to here while still remaining bearish. Okay, so if we were to come up into our order block and reject from our order block, or we SFP this high, then the expectational order flow would be down to this low. Okay, it would be down to that low. And for that reason, I don't think we're at the top yet, because remember, the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences that you have, right? We've been talking about that for a while. But I think that we're relatively close on the daily time frame. We are relatively close in terms of time. Right? In terms of time. I think like this weekly time frame could get topped out. It should get pretty topped out relatively soon. Okay, relatively soon. But that doesn't mean, again, like it could keep going higher. For me, the highest that I would like consider it going while calling it a bull market is if we break this order block, this red one, then I will say, okay, like we're in a bull market. But I don't know. I just don't buy it personally. I don't buy it. If we break like, let's say 56K, then I'll say, all right, we're in a bull market. But until then, I'm still gonna take this as we're in a bear market rally. Just because historically, that's how it goes. And a lot of the people, now is when they get wrecked. Right? A lot of the people, think about it. This move is injecting a lot of retail liquidity into the market. And all of the retail liquidity they're not getting challenged on their longs. Okay? They're not getting tested on it. What's the best way to do it? Pump it up, have everybody talking about it. Bull market's here, woo, we're gonna be millionaires 2026, whatever, and then rip it down and wreck everybody before the true bull market begins. That's just my bias. That's what I believe, but of course anything can happen. All right, let's go over a few altcoins real quick while we're waiting for Dogecoin to see what we're gonna see in this zone here. Let's set some alerts real quick just to see if we're gonna come a little bit lower, and then let us carry on here. So Doge is for sure, by the way, real quick before we move on to other coins, Doge is respecting right now currently this 5 minute order block. Sorry, now 5 minute order block is not the biggest order block in the world, of course, but this is what we would want to see, right? We would want to see this when we are in a demand zone, which we are absolutely in. Money flow is still not looking too hot, but we could get some movement to the upside here, right? If we are to, like, we are potentially front running this 10-minute blue dot, which could give us another divergence to come up and take the high, right? We need to remember that. We need to think about that. We need to remember that. Okay, I think Dak wanted Pepe, right? Was it Pepe that you wanted? Yes, Pepe. All right, let's check Pepe. Where is Pepe coin? Okay, Pepe. Let's hide our grapher. Let's hide VG here. And let's start big, baby. Let's go the daily. Okay, so daily time frame. We have man, Pepe has a beautiful curvature, right? Which is kind of what we wanted to see. If you longed here, congrats, man. You're up good money for sure. You're up really good money if you long there. All right. So Pepe right now, we do have a daily order block. Which we're in right now. Interesting. Okay, so we are in resistance right now. Let me actually come to the weekly. Let me see what else we can see. No, that's fine. And this is all-time high, so that's fine. 2-day. 3-day. 18. Our daily order block. 12-hour. Nope, that's been purged. 8-hour. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is 8 hours. This was daily. Let's come a little bit more. Yeah, Dak, you've been killing it on Pepe, bro. Also, man, while I'm doing this and while I'm looking for order blocks for you guys, number one, make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already done so. But listen, number two, and actually I should flip it around. Number one really is, guys, I love to hear your success stories, okay? I love it. In the Discord, we have a brag about it channel. I want you guys to brag about it. I want you guys to be proud of what I've helped teach you. I don't want to say like it's all me, because it's absolutely not, but I want you guys to be proud of what you've been able to do, what you've been able to accomplish. And at the end of the day, we're all here to change our lives. We're all here to provide financial freedom for ourselves and for our loved ones. And so yeah, I love hearing your success stories, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And so shouts out to everybody that's been making money, man. I love to hear it. I'm telling you. I'm such a firm believer in sharing the wealth. Firm believer in sharing the wealth. Okay. All right, Dak. Well, not just Dak, everybody. Let's talk about Pepe real quick. Actually, Dak, you're the reason why I just kind of went in that little speech there, because you were like, yo, you've been killing it since the order blocks, which I love to hear, man. I love to hear that. Okay, so this is a 30 order block. And this is a 15 order block. Okay, Pepe. Let's make these gray. Make these gray. Okay. Okay, we're currently in a daily order block, all right? And guys, I'm going to say the same thing that I say every single time, okay? I'm going to say the same thing that I say every single time, which is right now, currently, we are very overextended on Bitcoin. Bitcoin can decide to take a massive dump Okay, it absolutely can. And if it chooses to do so, alts will follow. All right. Bitcoin dominance is up, and so alts will bleed if Bitcoin decides to dump. So everything that I say, please take that with a grain of salt. Shout out Dak says that the boot camps were a game changer. So I'm glad. And again, guys, if you decide that you want to get the boot camps, don't take my word for it. Head over to the Discord, the boot camp testimonials, and just take a look, take a quick read. Okay, I didn't force these guys to say these things. All right, Pepe, right now we are in a daily order block, and we're pretty topped out here on the 8-hour time frame. Okay, we have money flow diverging on the 8-hour. So if there's any place to get a resistance, it would have been from this daily order block, which is good to know, because that means our order blocks are working and the market is respecting the order blocks, right? Just like Doge is pumping, which by the way, I did take the long. Just like Doge is pumping at a 5-minute order block, Pepe is rejecting off of a daily order block. Now, guys, the truth is, just like with anything else in trading, the higher the time frame, the more precedence it has. Okay, the higher the time frame, the more likely it is for it to actually work, and obviously the larger the range is as well. Okay, so we came up to the high of this daily order block. We probably changed structure somewhere within it, right here. Okay, look at this. So we had our high, our low, our higher high, or sorry, we had our high, our low. Wait, what time frame are we on? Let's come on the 5. Okay, if you're following actually, this market structure is still technically bullish. So we might not actually get our complete rejection here from the daily time frame. Again, the market is going to follow Bitcoin, right? The market is going to follow Bitcoin for the most part. But anyways, this is a daily order block, and we are right now getting somewhat of a rejection off of it. We got the divs in, we got the money coming out locally, but we know that the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences. We do have wicks here, okay? I'm not great with Wyckoff. I'm going to learn Wyckoff, and when I do learn it, I will do... No, I'm going to learn it. I've been learning it. Let's just say that. But when I'm confident enough to teach you guys it, I will teach you guys it. But this looks like we could have one more tap into our order block. Whenever we are in an order block, we watch for market structure changes, right? We look for confirmations, and then we look for the re-entry. So when we broke bearish here, right? This broke bearish. We did actually, did we break bullishly again? Let's see. Step in a little bit. So it was low, high, higher, low. Actually, the higher low would have been here. 15 structure would have been there. Did this high take it? Yeah. So if we were to break below this level here, we would look for the retracement and then look to continue shorting it down. So I'm actually going to set an alert on this line here. I'm going to set an alert here. And we're going to... Pepe taking 15 low. Okay, so we're gonna keep that there, and that's gonna be our confirmation for our short. Right now, we could be getting hidden divs on the on Vivid Wave, and so if we are to get that, we could come up for another one. Remember, the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences, and money flow is pretty thick on the 1, right? Money flow is pretty thick on the 6. Money flow is definitely thick on the 4. So what might happen over the next few hours is we might continue to just range here. Nothing really happens, right? Maybe we SFP this low. We probably range here, or we SFP this low. And then potentially we could get something like this, where on Vivid Wave we get a nice blue dot. We get another red dot, which would get, and then money flow coming out. We could break this order block, faking everybody out, tapping into our 8-hour order block. And then within it, we have 2 zones. Honestly, I would just look at, I wouldn't even consider this like the 30-minute one, because we already know like the 30-minute is basically already at the low of the order block here. But I mean, just for demonstration purposes, I kept it on the chart. But what I would expect potentially on the 4-hour is to come take the high. Perhaps we wick this daily order block, right? Perhaps we SFP it. So we go like, we have a candle like this. We wick into here. and then we continue the move to the downside. So I'm also, just like I have an alert at the high, at this low, I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the high, and I'm gonna put an alert on the high and say, all right, that's what I'm gonna be looking for if, let's make this once per bar. That's what I'm gonna say. Pepe taking high, look for short in what time was that? 8 hours? Yeah, an 8 hour will be above. Okay, so we'd be looking for a wick into there, and then we'd be watching the market structure. But for Pepe right now, that's kind of what I'm seeing. I do expect over the next couple days, next few hours, whatever it may be, to potentially take the high out again and give us that divergence. But that's as of now. If it breaks this, then we have to reassess. But as of now, that's kind of what we're looking at for Pepe. Yeah, guys, I can guarantee you it'll be more affordable for sure. All right, let me catch up on the chat here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, how many people, first of all, that we got 80 people in here, and we got 51 likes, guys. If you haven't been here before, then hi, I'm Gio. I've been trading for quite a while, and I give you guys the heat for free every single day. Okay, I'm disrupting the crypto space because I do things differently. I give you everything for free. I do not hide behind a paywall. I give you guys all my info for free, and don't take my word for it. Ask anybody else in the Discord. They will tell you. You just hope. Okay, Jason says he hopes that we dump to 20K before April. If we haven't dumped and the halving starts, that'll make me kind of hesitant. I agree, man. And I do think that we're going to get a minus 10%, minus 20% day. I 100% believe that, okay? I've been around for long enough to know that this move on Bitcoin, which, by the way, I will check Adam for you in just a second. I've been around long enough to know that this move is not sustainable, right, on Bitcoin. And whenever this happens, these are the moves that typically give us those massive candles. And the truth, guys, and you guys might not like me saying this, but the truth is that the higher we continue up without getting a decent pullback, the harder we will fall. Okay, so the higher we go, the more we lose in the end. And that's why it's, in my opinion, are you gonna open up swing longs here? Hell no, man. Even if you opened up a swing long here and tomorrow we're at 50K, congratulations. It doesn't mean that it was a smart move, okay? It is risky. It is risky to open up longs here. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, I've been stopped out of my entry on my shorts like 15 times. I've caught the exact top 15 times, and then it kept going higher, and I got stopped out 15 times. Now, I always take profit, and my stop loss is always at the entry. So I'm not losing, but I am going to scalp every single little mini range that I can, and I am going to favor the shorts as long as I can, because I know that that move is coming. Okay? There's no doubt in my mind. The move is going to come. And so, for me, I would rather be in, even if it's a baby position, and catch a $10,000 candle to the downside, than not be in it and be ignorant to the fact that we have all that liquidity below us, and we could absolutely just dump and die. Like, it is very possible. Right? It is very, very possible to do that. So I just want to say, and I am short on Bitcoin because I actually shorted from the exact high, and I accidentally added to the wrong account. I thought I was on a different account, but my initial short was here live on stream, and I took it from like 4.4. It was like 44420 or something. From like up here, I shorted. From like up here, something like that. So I shorted from basically the exact high, and I'm currently short right now. All right, shouts out Zach says, whoever does not know about order blocks, y'all should check out Joe's bootcamp. It is crazy knowledge. James says we missed the Doge. I'm back, went out for work. Dogecoin really pissed you off. Shit kept pumping. I told you, man. I told you guys. I told you it would. I shorted. You said the same. I longed. You said the same. What do I want? Bro, what are my thoughts on Lux Algo? And what do I think about Bake? Okay, I gotta write this down. I gotta write down what we need. So I'm gonna get my text Get my text tool. We need to do Atom. We need to do Bake. Okay, those are the ones that we're gonna do. Let me give you guys my my input on Lux Algo. Okay, so for those who don't know, Lux Algo is an indicator that will show you order blocks. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Lux Algo. Lux Algo. Where's my Lux Algo? Okay, I don't know where it is. I'm gonna give you guys my opinion on it though. Basically, long story short, Lux Algo is an indicator that shows you order blocks. I don't like it. Why? I have very specific rules for what I consider order blocks. If those specific rules are not met, I don't even look at the order blocks, okay? You can go on YouTube and you can look up what an order block is and you can follow the YouTube way of doing order blocks, and that is not the same way that I do order blocks. Acro 2, okay. That is not the same way that I do order blocks, okay? And so that being said, I don't like Lux Algo because it doesn't follow my rules. And I wouldn't expect it to, because how would they know what my rules are? But yeah, would I say that it doesn't work 100%? No, because I'm sure somewhere within my rules are a few Lux Algo order blocks, but not all of them, and they can be pretty deceiving, right? It can be pretty deceiving. All right, I'm gonna get rid of these old zones. And so that's my opinion. I would just be careful doing that kind of stuff. Guys, there is a local long, a local scalp long, I would say right here. If we're granted with it, it is a little bit risky, but I would say right here, we have a potential local long. Just here, down at the value area 786, right? Let me see if we got any order blocks here. No, not particularly, but I would say they're very, we could get a quick move down and then a quick move up. Guys, listen, y'all know what time it is, man. You guys know what I gotta do always. I'll be back in 5 minutes. If you guys know what I'm doing, drop the emoji. I swear I'll be back in less than 5 minutes because I'm so efficient. I'll be right back.
Terrified to see you hiding in the darkness, colder when it's twilight. I've been feeling restless. Terrified to see you hiding in the darkness, colder when it's twilight. I've been feeling restless. Terrified
All right, guys, I have returned. What's going on? What happened? What did I miss? What did I miss, man? Right, so BTC is potentially coming down to our long zone over here right now. Let's check the doggy. Doggy's eating it right now. All right, so this is what I wanted, man. This is what I wanted. I wanted another divergence here. We did break the order block, which is not really a good sign. However, we do got the right vector candle coming through. But guys, listen, I told you guys, man, the alts are gonna follow Bitcoin right now. So if Bitcoin dumps, the alts are gonna bleed, and I think that there is potential for it. Oh, whoops, music is too loud. My apologies, guys. My apologies. Guys, listen, if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit the like button. We lost some concurrent viewers there, but that's okay. That's okay, guys. And listen, VIP code. We got to do the VIP code. Yeah, I was just about to say. All right, man. So VIP code, guys. If you have not joined the Discord, make sure you join. The link is in the description down below. I know. I lowered it. VIP code. Man, I'm like spitting all over the place over here. Dang. All right, guys. VIP code. VI Pizzle code. Head over to the Discord. Make sure you join the link in the description down below. The VIP code for you to enter my VIP section where I give you guys the free call outs and I give you guys everything else. Come over to the Discord on the top right where my GeoBot is, and make sure you DM him the 4-digit code, which for this video is 9891. Okay, so come DM my bot 9891 and you'll have access to my VIP chat, my VIP updates, and my cheat sheet entries. So make sure you come and do that. Let's see what's going on here. Let's check some other altcoins, man. What did we want to check? What did we write down here? We had some other alts that we were going to check for you. Okay, let's do Atom. All right. So Atom, guys. Wait, is the music still too loud or is it good now? I think the music should be good now. Yeah, okay, you guys got it. All right, cool. Okay, so Atom. Let's talk about Atom, right? Atom, interesting. Wow. Okay, this would be an SFB. Ba-di-da-di-da-do, and then there's something more. Do-do-do-what-I-do. Okay, no. Nope. Okay, Atom, we are currently in a 2-day order block. All right, we are in a 2-day order block. Valid 2-day order block. Let's see if there's anything else that has not been mitigated within this order block, which it seems like there are more things, but let's take a look. Let's do this. Let's go replay tool. Okay, so this is a daily order block. Interesting. No, don't like that one. Don't like that. This one is interesting. Yeah, this one is pretty interesting here. Okay. Let's do this actually. No. Nope. Okay. So this is what I think, guys. This is what I think for Adam. 12 hour. Okay. So we're currently in a 2-day order block, okay? We're currently in the 2-day order block. Let me get out of replay mode. We are currently in a 2-day order block, okay? So there's a lot of resistance here. Okay, a lot of resistance. I want you guys to keep in mind as well that, again, I'm going to say this every time. Bitcoin, everything will follow Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin dumps, all of your alts will dump as well, okay? We're doing more macro stuff, but let's call it how we see it, okay? So currently, we had two attempts to close above this SFP level, okay? 2 attempts to close above, and we failed both attempts. Does that mean that we're going to... Does that mean that we're going to... Does that mean that we're gonna fail it? No, we could continue higher, right? We know the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences. The 12-hour is getting to the point where it's topped out. However, it's not necessarily topped out, okay? It doesn't mean for sure that it's done and call it a day, you know? No, because there is more gas. Let's come to the 4-hour. Let's see what we see on the 4-hour. We're getting the money flow divergences just like we are on Bitcoin, but just like everything else, nothing is really, it's not really being ignored. I'm gonna be honest. For me, it doesn't make sense for us to have come back up and not come for this high, okay? So there's 2 things that I think may happen with Adam, okay? I think that we're going to potentially make a run for the high, like this high here, and I think that we may get rejected from this daily or from this 8-hour order block, okay? One of these 2. I don't know why on the daily it's in the center. It should be on the right. Okay. So I think we might get rejected from one of these two sections. First, we look at the daily, right? First, we're going to look at the daily. I think we might get rejected. We might wick up. We might get rejected. If we break these, look at this line. Whoops. If we break these, okay, look at the liquidity that we have up here. If we take our liquidity tool, you can see we got a lot of liquidity here. So if we break this high, I believe that Adam will just kind of shoot. It'll shoot right up. We do need to take a look for this SFP. We need to watch out for it at 11.3. Okay, because it may happen. But if we I think that if we SFP it, we're actually going to come up to 11.6 ish, in which case there we are at what time frame order block was this again? 12-hour. 12-hour. At that point, we will be at a 12-hour order block, and then we can look for shorts there. And then if we take that, then I think that we can come up quite a bit higher. Which the next order block, the next valid order block, is this guy here. And this is a very strong order block. This is a strong order block. And so this is also 12-hour. So these are the zones long-term that I would be looking at for Adam, okay? I think that we're probably gonna have some kind of rejection here. I think if I was gonna like put my money on it, remember, everything's gonna follow Bitcoin, so you need to keep that in mind. But what I would imagine would happen on Adam is up, potentially consolidation, reject from these a couple times, right? Fake out to the low, come break this, maybe start to get a rejection from like here and do something like this. And then, like, I don't know. At that point, it's too far. It could either go up or it could go down, right? Maybe something like that would happen. Or something like this would happen, right? We need to take all these zones into consideration. But as of now, that's the plan on Adam. On Atom. Did I take the long on Doge? I did not. Let's see. I did, and then I took profit, but let me see. I can't watch it. Are we in our zone? We are in our zone. We're still in our zone, and we're holding the zone. We're only SFPing. We're not really closing below it. Let's check the 1 minute. Okay, so this is more like what you wanted to see. Remember, when we were down and touching it the first time, I was like, money flow is thick. And the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences that we have. We did say that. And so I do think here that we are getting the divergences with money flow. We are getting the divergences with the momentum waves. And so I do believe that this could be kind of a significant low here. Let's come down to 15 second. 15 second money flow is coming in on the 15 second. Right, 5 second money's coming in as well. So this could be a significant low. We are getting divergences here on the 3. Right, we're getting a nice bang bang. 5 minute divergence is not valid, but we do still have thicker money flow on these higher term time frames, which could give us our cheat sheet entry. So this could be a significant low. Doesn't mean it is the low, but it could be a low. We also need to keep in mind that we actually we didn't even get any divergences here on the 30, and money flow is still super thick. So this could be a pretty significant low. I think I honestly might shoot for the long. I do think I'm gonna shoot for it. I think I'm gonna try to shoot for the long and potentially stop loss under this low, but we're gonna have to monitor it. I do kind of like the way that this looks. And remember, everything that we do, guys, proper risk management, because it's not gonna take a lot for Bitcoin to just kind of shite the bed here and bring the entire market down. So, you know, something you guys need to be aware of. Okay, something you guys need to be aware of. All right, Gio, what are those Bollinger Bands on MC? Those are so look. Okay, let me address a couple more questions here in one, because people are asking. Will the new indicator have order blocks? No, the new indicator will not have order blocks. Do I not use MCB anymore? Long story short, I am flirting with this new indicator called Vivid Waves, and I will have more information on it next week, hopefully, for you guys. But to answer your question, what are these waves? So if you come to Vivid Wave and you press classic mode, it'll look more familiar to you, right? It looks more familiar. Okay, these waves are like these lines, but they are dynamic. Okay, and in the long run, they actually help give you a more, what's the word I'm looking for? They help give you a more correct, I guess, a more accurate signal. Okay, so like, look, if on classic mode, right here we are touching the high of the line, here we're touching the high of the line, but those were not actually the real moves until this guy here. If you turn classic mode off, you can see that this was the only wave that actually closed the red dot above this line, right? Above this line. And so, you know, it gives you kind of the momentum over time. Like, if you just take a look, if we come back to classic mode, right? If we come back to classic mode, and then you draw the trend here, like you just follow the waves, right? Like it would be down, it would be up, it would be down, potentially now coming up, right? So if you just draw the waves, if you turn off classic mode, it essentially draws it out for you, and it keeps things a little bit more accurate, and gives you less false signals. Again, guys, on these indicators, I'm gonna have tutorials on them. I'm gonna have like proper introductions on them, etc. So just stick with it, like, you know, for now. But when I have more information for you guys, I will give you guys more information. Vivid Wave is not available yet. I'm working on it with the developer. Him and I are partnering, and you'll have hopefully more information next week. All we need is the rug pull, and this is complete. I agree, man. I agree. I think we're very overextended, but I actually think that we might go up a significant amount before we come back down. I gotta be honest, man. You gotta understand, bro. Yo, I shorted the top, like, I'm not even joking, 15 times. It's so annoying. It's so freaking annoying. All right, guys, listen. The chat is dead. I need y'all to wake up, okay? Chat is dead. I'm gonna do these other 2 coins that we said. What were the 2 coins? Okay, I'm gonna do Bake and Acro. So let's do Bake. I'm gonna do Bake and Acro. But before we do Bake and Acro, guys, I need the chat to live a little bit, which means y'all know what time it is, guys. It is the party time right now, because that's what makes me happy, and you have to just deal with it. So sucks if you don't like it. But listen, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And guys, I need you to do me a favor. Show your peers. If I have helped provide value to you in any way, I need you to show your peers and drop the fire emojis. If I have provided you free value, if your life is better now that you've met me through the internet, of course, please show your peers and drop the fire emojis, baby. Let's get it. I need the chat to wake up. Hit the like button, guys. Share it to your friends and everything else. Let's go, baby. Fire emojis, fire emojis, fire emojis.
His love for you is true. But does he know you call me when he sleeps? But does he know that it just like
By the way, shouts out to everybody that took the Doge long. We're in profit, baby.
he knows your heart? Does he know the reason that you cry?
Fire emojis, fire emojis, fire emojis, fire emojis, fire emojis.
You should be with him. I'll let you go from time. You should stay
Clap with me.
him.
Clap with me.
'Cause
Clap,
he
clap,
seems
clap.
like he's good for you, and he makes you feel like you should. And all your friends say he's the one. His love for you is true. But does he know you call me when he sleeps? But does he know the
What's up, Chad?
pictures that you keep? Does he know the reason that you cry?
Fire emojis, guys. Fire emojis, fire emojis, fire emojis.
Does he know where your heart lies? Where it truly lies? Where he know you deserve that you cry? Oh, tell me, does he know where your heart lies? Where it truly lies?
Yo, thank you guys, man. That was fun. Listen, you know what we're gonna start doing? I just thought of it. Every day when we do that, every single day when we do that, I'm gonna start recording it, and then I'm gonna start making that a YouTube short, and then you guys can be in my YouTube short with me. That would be fun. I like the fire emojis, but chat is sleeping today. Chat is sleeping today. Okay, let's do bake. Let's do bake. Let's put on the TA shades and let's do bake. All right, and before I forget, let me take my big face off the screen. Oh, man. All right, man, let's talk about bake, guys. Let's talk about bake. Let's talk about bake. So bake, let's start on the daily, baby. Okay, wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, bake is SFPing right now, this level, okay? Bake is SFPing here. Currently, guys, I gotta be honest, man. You guys gotta be careful with these coins, man. Y'all gotta be super careful. Let me just say that, okay? So Bake is SFPing this high. We have a nice fat green vector candle. This thing is so volatile. How much is this? Oh my gosh, man. Why are you guys trading this? How am I supposed to do TA on this, bro? This is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna try. Okay. So we're SFPing currently. Let's see if we had anything that we could have SFP'd into. Nothing on the daily. So we got 3-day. Nothing on the 3-day, 2-day. Nothing on the 2-day, weekly. Nothing on the weekly, 18. By the way, whoever took the Dogecoin long with us, shouts out to you because we are in profit. I'm watching the numbers. Don't think I ain't watching the numbers, boy. Okay, did we tap this level? I don't even know if we tapped this level. This was an 8-hour order block. I mean, this is kind of the only thing I'm seeing is right here, if I'm being honest with you guys. This is literally the only order block that I'm seeing. Let's go 6-hour. Nope. You could argue this one. This is kind of meh. I'm just going to extend right. It makes life easier. Nice. Dogecoin red green dot. Let's get it, baby. All right. Extend right. Nope, not that one. Okay, I'm gonna brief, because this coin is kind of crazy. So, look at that. Wow. Okay, so this order block, we kind of just went right through. Wait, hold on. Yeah. So this order block, we went right through. So we're not going to be too worried about that. We actually came up and we mitigated an 8-hour order block right up here. How crazy is that? How insane is that? Was this the 8-hour one? We mitigated the 8-hour order block, which was the only order block left. Guys, this was the only order block left. Which could have got you a nice short. And if you took that short, you could have been up, as of currently right now, 23% on spot. Not that you can short spot, but you know what I'm saying. Now listen. I'm going to tell you this, man. Again, and I cannot stress this enough, guys. Everything will follow Bitcoin. I'm going to say that till I'm blue in the face. Everything will follow Bitcoin, okay? And so, the VIP code is 9891. Everything will follow Bitcoin. So, you guys like that? Actually, hold on. Let me hit you with something. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm so evil. I made whoever does not have YouTube Premium watch an ad just there. Good. You deserve it. Okay. Anyways, listen. So, let's actually move this. Let's change this to classic mode. I like classic mode. Okay. So look, we hit the order block. Okay. We have divergences with, I would say with money flow, like a little bit. It's questionable. Okay. It's questionable. And so because it's questionable, I would be a little bit, what's the right word? Eerie? I don't know what the right word is. I would be careful, right? Because it's not a definitive divergence. So I would be careful saying that it's a money flow and a momentum wave diff. But I would be careful going both ways with this personally. Okay, but we did tap this 8-hour order block, which is crazy. While also SFPing. Also crazy. Okay. So if this divergence, this is a regular divergence at the very least. Okay. Regular divergence at the very, very least. And so I don't know, man. I would be careful. I don't really have any more TA to give you because this coin is a baby and it moves like crazy. And like, I don't know. I'll tell you this. There's a red vector candle on all of these time frames on this candle coming down, indicating that it may come up and get recovered, right? But the 12-hour money flow for sure is diverging. And we are probably going to get a momentum wave divergence as well on the 12-hour. We might. Not probably. We might get a divergence on the 12-hour. So if this plays out, I would expect to come down. But again, guys, all of these coins, all of these altcoins are going to follow Bitcoin. And so if Bitcoin decides to just completely dump, your altcoins will bleed, man. And listen, if there's any place for Bitcoin to dump, I'm going to tell you, we are in a weekly order block. But just as we did on whatever coin that was, Bake or whatever it was, I don't know. Just as we did, we also have an 8-hour, I believe it's an 8-hour order block. We also have a 12-hour order block up at 46.5. Okay, so is it, oh, we're in a weekly order block, just short it irresponsibly right now? No, because they can come up and mitigate this one. And just like we did on Bake or whatever the last ticker was that we just did. Was it Bake? Where was I? What was I just using? Was it Bake? Yeah, it was Bake. But it was like was it Spot? What did I? Was it Binance? I don't even know where I was, man. What was I looking at? I actually don't even know what I was at. Was I on? No. Here, had to have been here. No. Was I on MEXC? Where was I? Here? No. Guys, which ticker was I on? I actually genuinely have no idea. Was it MEXC? No. I feel like it was Bybit. Wasn't it Bybit? This one. Ah, okay. So look, just like how we came up and we tapped that 8-hour order block and look at the rejection we got from it. Remember this image? Look, you know what? I don't trust that you guys are going to remember it. Y'all are baked. Okay, so that was actually Bake, which is funny that I said baked. I didn't even mean to make that pun intended. What if this line is the same as what Bake did and we're going to get something like this, which is possible, right? So we need to be aware. Just because we're in a weekly order block doesn't mean we short it. We do have an 8-hour order block that we can come and recover up here. Okay? At 46.5 to 47K. So we got to be aware of that. All right? Don't say I didn't warn you. All right, guys. We are losing viewers, man. It's kind of upsetting. Y'all are hurting my ego more than me being 5'3" did. All right. What altcoins am I holding long term? Asks LM. I got ADA. I got Dogecoin. I sold my Solana, but I am regretting that. I got Ethereum. I got BTCZ. I got some XRP. I got some AVAX. I got a little bit of Quant. I don't believe I have Litecoin. I don't know if I have Link. And I think that's kind of it. Maybe a little bit of XLM. I think that's kind of it, guys. I don't really have that much, to be honest with you. Like that many. I have a lot, but I don't have that many variety. I don't have the variety. You wonder why your ad blocker didn't work? Michael, it's because in your sleep you subliminally wanted to help support me for free, so you turned it off, of course. Do I wait for divs inside order blocks before entering into a trade? Yeah, there's a few ways to do it. But I basically always wait for divergences whenever I'm entering. On some time frame or another, I'm waiting for divergences. Igor, what's up, G? This is the rhythm of the night. All right, what was the last coin that we were going to do? Acro. Acro. God, are you still in here? Because if you're not in here, then I'm not going to do it. They're weird coins. Weird coins. Oh, wow. Interesting. Very interesting here. What the hell? Okay, yeah, we got to pay attention to this coin. This coin might, like, fly. Like, might fly. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Why did my treadmill stop? We gotta pay attention to this coin, I think. Wow. I'm gonna add this to my chart. I'm gonna add this and I'm gonna put it to the top. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I'm very interested in it. I'm not gonna do TA on it, but it looks like it could get a pretty significant move to the upside. You know what? I honestly might just like YOLO. Like, guys, this could easily come back up to here. And it could come back up to here, like, I mean, relatively quickly. I don't know what this coin is. I've never even heard of it. Interesting. I'm gonna add it to my favorites, though. Very interesting, this coin is. I'm gonna open up a small position long, like a baby position. It's gonna be a gamble position, but just to see, because this thing could run. This thing could absolutely run. Isaac says decent tunes today. What is my take profit on the Dogecoin? Good question. My TP on the DOGG is TP1 is going to be this high. Actually, probably down here. TP1 will be here. TP2 will be here. And then the rest, we just let it run, baby. The rest we let it run. I actually think that we're gonna come up to here. I'm shooting for up here, 12.2. If it goes 12.2, I will be happy. If you want to be a little bit more risky, TP1 is this high, but this is a non-negotiable. TP1 has to be this high. And TP2, you don't really, or this one, you don't need to. But this is non-negotiable. This has to be your TP1. And so, where did we enter? What's our position? Let's see. We have our long from somewhere here. The stop is under this low. Okay, stop is under the low, and we're targeting this high. That's for target 1. So that's a 10-to-1 risk to reward right there. Where did I enter? 9890. 9890. So I entered a lower than that. I entered here. So I'm in from there. And I would be targeting this high. So this is what my trade looks like currently. And again, guys, it could get stopped out, right? It could. We haven't broken. I mean, 5-minute market structure. Actually, technically, 5-minute structure did break bearishly. Let's check the 2. Do we have any break of structures here? No. So we need to take this high. If we close above this high, let's say a 3-minute candle. Yeah, let's say a 3-minute candle. If we close a 3-minute candle above this high, then I believe we're going to come for this high. And if we close above this high, then we're coming for this high. And if we close above that high, then we're coming to this order block. So really, if you're like super scalping, your TP1 would actually be here, 10.182. Isn't Acro some underground stuff that nobody knows about? I literally have no idea. Acro is a 600K thing. Yeah, I don't know, man, but it looks like it could move based on just like the chart and what Vivid Wave is showing. What video should you watch to learn more about cheat sheet entries? Okay, so come over to the YouTube. Right, head over to my YouTube. And look for, I'll actually send you the link. Here. There's your cheat sheet entry video. I also have a longer form version of it if you want. Ba-ba-na, dance with the moon. Oh, you gonna... This one here. Oh no, that wasn't it. Dance with the crew. Ah, this one, the cheat sheet entry. This guy here. So I also have this one here. Those two videos. Thanks, Sam, but already TP and set stop loss above entry. There you go, man. There you go. I'm gonna hold mine a little bit more, because I'm hedged anyway, so it's fine. No worries, bro. And free crypto strategy for everyone. Buy in any crypto once price jumps enough. Withdraw your original amount you put in, and the rest of it is free at that point. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Take out your initial and then let the rest run. Take out your initial and let the rest run. That is the name of the game. All right, what else is moving here? So we kind of got some mixed signals here, guys. We got some longs. I mean, we got some red. We got some green. Everything is kind of everywhere in the market right now. By the way, guys, so we just took this Dogecoin long together on stream. And I'm up 34% on it currently, which is nice. And if you need an exchange to trade on, guys, Mexi is the #1 best exchange to trade crypto, in my opinion. It is definitely the cheapest on fees. And if you scalp the way, or you're looking to scalp the way that we scalp, and by we, I mean me and my community, our community, then it's the cheapest on fees, okay? 0.02% taker fee, 0% maker fee. If you don't know what that means, you shouldn't be trading. But if you do know what that means, then you know that it's essentially free, and you can trade with very large positions for very cheap fees. It is no additional charge to you, but it does help support me for free. And I appreciate everybody that chooses to do so. Here's my referral code, and the link is also in the description. I appreciate every single one of you that decide to help support me for free. It helps me do this for you every single day, baby. Every single day. All right, can I break down my hedge? Well, I shorted, I didn't short Doge, but I shorted Bitcoin. I shorted Bitcoin at 44. I shorted Bitcoin initially at 44 points up here. It was up here. It was like 4440. 44420. It was this line. This is where I shorted, this green line. Right here is where I shorted it. And I'm still holding that. But I accidentally added to it. I like way accidentally added to it when I shouldn't have. And so it messed up my entry, but whatever. I thought I was on my different account when I hit the short button again. All right, guys, listen. VIP code for this stream is 9891. Make sure you join the Discord. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours, and the energy is on a decline. So, I think I'm gonna head. I'm gonna go hit the gym. But I'll catch you guys in the next stream, and I will give you guys more info on Vivid Wave and the indicators, hopefully by next week. And I will keep you guys updated on my positions on this Dogecoin position that we took together on stream. I will keep you guys updated. I'm holding it for now. Satoshi Nakamoto. This is the video for you, sir. Right here. Where is it? Right here. Watch that video. That will answer your question. Okay, that video will go over it. Basically, long story short, after you're in a position and you're in a winning position, you can increase your leverage so that you can free up your margin for other trades. That's basically long story short. Guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I appreciate all y'all for kicking it with me. Thank you very much. And I'll keep you guys updated in the VIP as I do, baby. Peace out. Take care. Happy trading. Ta-ta for now. Peace.
Set my heart on fire.